What I really love about Limmud Oz is the surprisingly brilliant talks that you've come across, the gems, people you would never think that you'd hear about or like, and topics that you never thought you'd be interested in, and you wander in and your whole world changes.
I love the communal spirit, the welcoming community, and it's great to see colleagues.
What I love is how engaged everyone is, what great questions, how smart, and especially how enthusiastic for learning all of these attendees are.
What I like about Limmud Oz is that there's a whole range of interesting speakers, and you get to hear from a whole lot of people locally and from international places. Just a really interesting experience.
I love Limmud Oz because of how sore my brain is right now from trying to absorb all the challenging, fascinating, interesting ideas that I've engaged with over the past 2.5 days. And now I need about another 2.5 days to process it all. And it's been fantastic.
The choice of questions, that whole day, hours and hours, every hour, choices 6 to 8, choices of lectures, a complete variety of questions from serious to frivolous to religious to political, are just running out of superlatives.
I love the vibe, I love the buzz, I love the richness, the hustle, the bustle, I can't choose what to go to, too many things that I want to see, the exhaustion, but the hype that comes with it, and just seeing everybody having such a good time, it is enormously pleasurable to me.
What do I like about Limmud Oz? I think at Limmud, no matter what the session is, even if it's a little bit different from what you expected, you'll always learn something new, gain a fresh perspective, and you always come out with your minds, I think, a little bit opened up. So
I've heard amazing speakers talking about thought-provoking things and are brilliant and talented and smart, and it's been an honor to be here and not only present, but to watch other people present and meet great people.
I love the audiences. Whenever I'm presenting, they won't let you get away with anything. There's always 5 people in the audience that know more about what you're talking about than you do, and each of them will have a different opinion. So it's just really exciting to be able to talk about things with people, you know, in depth and with passion, in a connected Jewish community.
I love that it gives voice to what people are concerned about in the community. So we can curate Limmud Oz, and we do, and we get amazing speakers from overseas, and they're the best in their fields, and that is a fantastic experience to go and enjoy their teaching and their wisdom, and that is always fantastic. But what is also really amazing is how we hear what the community is concerned about.
Well, I think it's a wonderful opportunity for people to offer their thoughts and their expertise. I like the idea that it's interactive. You can offer and people can come. And there are surprising things that happen under those sorts of situations.
What I love about Limmud Oz is the opportunity to learn from many different people, from many different ways of life and perspectives, all in the same short period of time, and have wonderful, amazing teachers, and have a sense of community over the several days.
It's the whole variety and diversity of views that can come together so that people have an opportunity to hear views they wouldn't normally hear, to think about ideas they might not always have thought about. In my case, bringing in Indigenous voices and interfaith voices, because if we don't get to have conversation with the other, we're never going to have the understanding or the dialogue that will bring about the harmony and peace that we need in this world. Go Limmud for helping us achieve that.
What I really like about Limmud Oz is the diversity of opinions and all the presenters from both Melbourne and around the world. It gives you really something to think about.
We came down from Sydney especially to participate in Limmud Oz.
It gave me the opportunity to meet Jews from around the world, and it was exciting to learn with them, from them, and it's a dialogue that will hopefully continue.
First, there's quite a variety of speakers, and second, it allows me to see, coming from the U.S., to see Australian views on many things and how they reflect to some extent views that I know about and how they're different from views I know about.
We like the fact that there's a variety of sessions that you can go to.
Very well organised, diversity of topics, very informed, inspiring speakers.
All the different generations that all get together, and the sharing of ideas and the bravery that people speak their minds. And I like the diversity that I can sort of be in my body and do some dancing, and then I can do some meditation, and then I can be intellectually stimulated. It's really a full experience.
There's lots of great people and lots of great ideas.
It's Jews coming together to learn and to hear about amazing things to do with Jewish life and society and the world, and it's really interesting.
There were brand new ideas, just fantastic new missing sections of the Bible found in other texts, the Jews of Iran by someone who just visited them, things that I wouldn't see any other place. And this is a kind of place where people from all over the world can show up and tell stories that you don't get if you don't go to Limmud Oz.
What's been really interesting this year is how much Muslim-Jewish dialogue and discussion on that issue has been interested. That's obviously what concerns people, and Limmud is a way that people can give voice to that, and it's really agile in asking people, come and tell us what you think the issues are for the Jewish community.
I love meeting people from all over the world, for example, from Sweden, from Israel. I've seen, for example, yesterday I saw a woman in a niqab. It was the first time that I saw a woman covered all over the place. She's a local Muslim principal. I had meditation, Jewish meditation with Orna Trigobov yesterday. It was wonderful. It made me relaxed.
I like the variety of the presenter. I love to meet people from all sort of places and just something different. It's unique, it's Jewish, it's mishpuche.
I get to meet new people, I get to learn new things, and I love that there's a diversity of opinion, which makes it really great and exciting to be a Jew.
And it's been a lot of fun.
It is fantastic.